Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, crescendo.
Right away on the blue line side of the field, we see 3 shots. Buzz are the only ones to make theirs, but they miss out on that extra note. Meanwhile, on the other side, looks like the Red Alliance were able to put up 2, and the Athena's Warriors are loaded and ready, but they're going to have to wait for the teleop portion of this match to score that note. And they're going straight to the amp to do so. Tossing it up, but barely missing that slot. The other side of the field, Buzz doing the same. They're going to drop a note down in. And it looks like they might be waiting to plan their cooperation. Yes, they do. Both alliances pressing that button within the first 45 seconds means that the melody no longer takes 18 notes to score, but instead 15. And now these teams can focus solely on acquiring that ranking point. Buzz barely missing their shot on the speaker, moving out of the way. Human Error coming in to do their part. They're also just a little short on that shot. Meanwhile, on the other side of the field, we see the Mega Rams. They have a note loaded and ready to go. They're going to try to line up with that subwoofer and get that shot in. Slow but steady. They barely manage it in. And that's another note in favor of the Red Alliance. Athena's Warriors following up with yet another. Their partners, Bionic Beef, moving around with their differential drive. Let's see if they can get under that chain and climb later in the match as their partners, the Athena's Warriors, put up yet another note into the speaker. The other side of the field, Buzz doing their part. They're going to throw yet another note up, but they're still just barely missing the mark here as they grab yet another note near their amp. Their partners, 5746, seem to have moved on to defense instead, using their drive to get in the way of the Mega Rams. But Athena's Warriors still able to sneak by and navigate their way to the Red Alliance source. They grab their note, and now they're going to have to deal with Human Error on their way over to their speaker. 10 notes up for Red, so 5 notes to go. 1 coming in from Athena's Warriors. Here comes a second potentially from the Mega Rams, but with 20 seconds left, it's going to be very difficult to secure that melody. Instead, we're going to start seeing some robots going on up. Griffin Innovations, they climb. That's 3 points for Blue. Human Error looks like they'll climb. That's another 3 points. And Buzz going to park under their stage. No climbs yet for Red, but there is a hook on the Mega Rams, and Athena's Warriors do make it up with just 1 second to go. Points with a score of 33 to 30. Blue Alliance spotlighting one of their bots in the last seconds of the match, but even then, still just barely not able to cover the hurdle. Buzz is going to drop down to the 8th